Trella from Lancaster, Pennsylvania says, Merlin, your robes are lovely. Who makes them for you? Now you may be wondering why I'm making a video that's a fashion show all by myself. But the last videos I did included the subjects of the Middle East and net neutrality, and that was hard work. Let's have a little fun. This outfit, for example, oh, I don't remember who gave it to me, but someone did. If it was you, send me an email and remind me, okay? And notice that this outfit can be transformed from this hood to this classic Merlin hat stuffed with plastic bags from the supermarket, which can be recycled, please recycle. And they help to keep it so that it stands straight up and looks more like the classic Merlin of your fantasies. And speaking of that classic Merlin, this beautiful ring was given to me recently by my friend Pouncy, who had it in a box and knew that I needed to have it, and her knowing was absolutely correct. This is a cotton abaya, a robe worn by men in Arabic countries to keep cool because it's so lightweight. And it was brought to me from Dubai by my dear friend Denise. This hat could have been worn by Lawrence of Arabia, but it probably wasn't. This medallion comes from the Navajo people. And I got it from my dear friend Clyde Hall from the Corner Mercantile Store in Fort Hall, Idaho. This ring with a bear claw was made by my dear Shoshone-Bannock friend Pete Yellowjohn. And this bracelet that goes very much with it and is featured in my shape-shifting video about becoming a bear. This bracelet was bought by my friend Beat from someone he met at a bus station somewhere in New Mexico, and now it's on my wrist. This beautiful robe and matching hat were made for me by my dear friend Corey in Salt Lake City, a professional costume designer. I'm so grateful, and I've worn it a lot, as my fans will know. And this amazing necklace with bells was made for me by my dear friend Jamie Barber. This is a ladies' aviator jacket worn by women pilots like Amelia Earhart in the 1930s and 40s. It was worn by my dear friend Kathy's mother, Delphine, and Kathy gave it to me. This crazy hat comes from the hill tribes of Chiang Mai area in Thailand. And then there's this really weird necklace that was made for me by my friend Robert Seven in Asheville, North Carolina. And I use it to paint beauty everywhere I go. This beautiful ring is a hummingbird skull made for me by my dear friend Blue, based in New York City, a fine artist. And you may be wondering about this crazy thing on my head, which was not made by a fine artist. It's just a mop head that I got from Home Depot that breaks out into two sections. One becomes the hair, one becomes the beard. I wore it in my very first video, and then my dear friend Jeff B.I. said, you know, you don't need that. Just be yourself because you already are Merlin. And he was right. I got this amazing purple cowboy hat at a charity fundraiser. I always enjoy spending a little money for causes that I want to support and getting something really cool in exchange. It actually lights up, but I'm not gonna burn your eyes out with that. This necklace I got in Tibet. It's a set of mala beads used for traditional meditation. These earrings were a gift from my dear friend Sally. This Excalibur was made for me by my dear friend Dickie, now in Los Angeles. Oh, I know I shouldn't be touching the blade. Look, no blood. This robe was a gift from my dear friend Viva, who had it in her closet for years and got it out and gave it to me, and now it's all mine! And leaving you with one final thought. Please, dress up! Wear things that you enjoy wearing in the best and most appropriate and safe places and times. I'm wearing all these outfits right here in my garden, surrounded by these yellow flowers about to turn into a sea of loofah gourds. See you next time.